this should be a beauty.
Yes, indeed. I think the fans feel it, the coaches feel it, us as announcers, we feel it. The atmosphere is going to be great.
It is indeed. Here's the starting group for Houston. Olynyk is out there with Wood. Oh, what a play!
Watch your hands.
And how about Wall? Just phenomenal at taking it to the defense with that lightning quick first step.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Green. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot.
Check the clock.
Over McLemore. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Ben McLemore. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
Now here's Wall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
And that one falls for John Wall. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We're about 1 minute into the first. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. Dave, what do you have to say?
Hey, Kevin. Yes, when I asked him about his game plan defensively, he said they were trying to shut off the lane and prevent easy baskets. He knows that may leave open shooters out on the perimeter, but he's willing to take that risk. We'll see if the opponent can make those shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's McLemore. Kelly Oubre unable to get his last shot to go. For 3, Olynyk. Chris with the rebound. Here's Golden State now. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
And now here's Chris. We saw him with 10 points last game. Passes it to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Wall, no luck.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And this is where Chris does a considerable amount of damage. Feels comfortable taking those interior shots. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Curry against Wall. And now here's Chris. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Olynyk, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Wall, up and in on the layup. Wall's got 10. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Wall looking for an opening. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Outside Curry. Down low, Olynyk with the steal. And it's the Rockets on the break. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Now here's Wiggins. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Over McLemore. And it's Golden State with another. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston.
Watch the screen.
Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Green, no luck.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Here's McLemore. After Eric Gordon's bucket, the kick out to Wall. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Chris with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. And it's Oubre off the drive. And it's Curry at the elbow. It's rebounded by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The offensive rebound, Wood. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Wall against Curry. The pass to Oubre. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management and ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win a championship.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets leading by 3 to the inside. Here's McLemore. Doesn't go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Left side, Wall. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Pass to Wiggins. lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got his third basket of the night right there.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Curry, over the wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on John Wall. And you know what, Smitty, if you track his movement, you can see how active Steph Curry is when trying to get open.
As a guard, it's so impressive to see how Curry moves and relocates to get a shot off. He works harder than everyone else in the league to free up that extra time and that daylight that he needs to get a shot up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talking about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
The Rockets making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Stephen Curry hits them both. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Houston shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Oubre outside. He kicks it to Curry. From deep. They shoot again. And it's Oubre laying it in.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Brooklyn. They get a hand on it. Gordon, the pass to Wood. It's blocked. Curry looking it over. Passes it to Wiggins. And here's the fast break. Gordon, with no one around, finds himself wide open and drills it. Gordon's got 6.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Get on Andrew.
Pass to Chris. Here's Pascal. Now the feed to Curry. And the shot goes down. He has 6.
Curry's unafraid to go inside, and he's a good finisher when he gets there.
Here's Wall. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Curry dishes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. 8 points for Steph Curry.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wall against Curry. Now here's McLemore. He's covered closely. Gordon up on top. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. For 3. McLemore, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wiggins passes to Pascal. And now here's Chris, guarded by Tucker. Chris kicks to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Oubre can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 3. 1:29 left in the first. Wall wide open and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
To the paint, here's Chris. Makes it off the glass. Chris has got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
18 feet out. Good as the jump shot falls. He's got 18.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wall against Curry. There's the pass to Pascal. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. From deep three-point range, that one no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. To the middle, Curry with it. Now defended by McLemore. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Chris. It's hauled in by Wood. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Los Angeles. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Curry against Wall. And Wiggins throws it down.
The advantage of having a point guard you can trust. Steph Curry has one thing in mind. How can we score?
From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. John Wall getting it done for Houston. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We come back right after this. Notching a 50, 40, 90% season is a rare feat indeed. And Steph Curry, one of the few who have done it, talked about that challenge.
The field goal percentage as a whole is the toughest one. You're going to have some open shots, you're going to have some tough shots, but having that level of consistency and accuracy over the course of 82 games is unbelievably hard.
And consistent excellence certainly is the key. Curry brings it night in and night out.
And as tough as it is to hit those marks, he just seems to make it look easy.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
They've got Andrew Wiggins. Curry is out there with Lee, and it's Pascal in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the Rockets with possession here after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
Hey, bust
A three-pointer, Wiggins. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Now here's Rivers. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Wall on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Here's Pascal. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Now here's Wiggins. That 3 off the mark. Ariza passes to Tucker. And some nice passing there by Houston. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steve, when it comes to creating contact, which offensive moves can create the impression of a foul where the defensive player can do nothing about it?
I think ripping through the defender's arms is really tough for the defensive guy right now, Kevin. That's a hard move to defend if you're the defender.
Smitty, I think guys actually practice this, don't they? Ways they can kind of lure a defensive player in like that.
They do. They're strong enough now, and also they are, like you said, practicing that type of move.
First free throw is good. Ariza hits them both. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots from the elbow, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Wall draws the double. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Wall.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Bowman covered by Wall. Pass to Pascal. Here's Looney. Pass to Pascal.
And a quick look at the numbers for Trevor Ariza. How he did last season. He was around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now the pass to House. Inside, here's Wall, and Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
To the inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Wall draws the double. Rivers, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Wiggins left side. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
And now here's Lee, the fast break opportunity.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Rockets trail by 4. Rivers kicks to House. And here's Wall outside, bangs home the trifecta. Wall's got 23 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Bowman passes to Wiggins. Clock at 6. That one falls. He's got 21.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And Looney sends it back. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. Oh, that was something else.
That was nasty.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Oh. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Lee with the steal. Feeds it to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Warriors.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside, Wall. Pass to House. Tucker dishes the Wall. 6 on the shot clock. It's Rivers on the wing. Back to Wall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pascal's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bowman, Ariza covering. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. It's stolen. Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Olynyk, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Here's Wall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wall's got 27.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Passes it to Looney. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Houston. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Shot clock at 6. Here's House. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Bowman, covered by Wall. Top of the key, Looney. Lee outside. Golden State moving it around. From deep three-point range, Wall grabs the board. Wall's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Wall with the slam.
And I just love the way Wall kind of knifes through that defense. He is masterful at slashing to the rim.
Pass to Looney. Green taking his time here. Down low, stolen by Rivers. Here is House. The kick out to Wall. Wall draws the double, and there's the pass to House. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for John Wall. To the paint, Lee with the steal. Knocked away. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here comes House. All alone. Basket good. House has got his second bucket.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
With the teardrop, and Green with the basket on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 5 assists tonight.
The floater is a good way to catch the defense off guard. Just one of the many deadly shots in Green's arsenal.
Here's Olynyk. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Bowman passes to Green. Over Rivers. Rebound by Olynyk.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Warriors leading by 3. Shot from 12. No good from Lee.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And that one, good. 8 points for Eric Gordon.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Stolen by Rivers. And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Lays it in off the breakaway. Rivers has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Once you get Austin out in space, his quickness and fluidity really shines.
Bowman passes to Looney. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Passes to Bowman. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Lets it go from 14. Rivers can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Pascal. Here's Looney. Here's Pascal. Back to Looney. Over Rivers. Green breaking loose. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Looney looking very assured, rising up for the jumper. Like seeing that from him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Tucker with the ball. Working on Green. Puts it up from 15. Green with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times. What are you seeing out there?
Just a mindset to attack the rim early, try to mark my presence.
We certainly saw you in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Andrew Wiggins led the way in the first half. He had 29 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, one thing happened that really helped them out. Their bench came in and played absolutely beautiful. Gave them a huge boost. Not just trying to hold court, but actually putting points on the scoreboard. These guys should be starting, Ernie.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Wood. Ben McLemore is out there with Wall. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. And he gets the bucket. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry.
This is what Steph gives you, the sizzle and the steak, the highlights and the plays where he just grinds it out.
And here's Olynyk from the arc, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Olynyk's got it all tied up now for the Rockets. Chris passed to Oubre. Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Right side Green. And it's blocked. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Wiggins with the block. Gordon against Oubre. Kicks it to Green. Wiggins against Olynyk. Pulls from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Gordon. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Wall. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Wall's got 31 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Wiggins right side.
Come on, box him out, man. Get it.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Wall, and the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Chris passed to Wiggins. Over McLemore. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
He has a very well-rounded offensive game. There's just no shortage of ways Wiggins has to punish an opponent, inside, outside, or otherwise.
Here's Gordon, and again, the Rockets good for 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Curry finds Wiggins. Here's Green. Curry on the wing, covered by Wall. Inside, Olynyk with the steal. Here's McLemore. The dive for the ball, missed inside.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Oubre.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. You're a proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there are some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors trail by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Chris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And a chance here to check out some stats on Steph Curry. Coming off a terrific season. He put up about 27 points per game last season, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'd give him 50 cents.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Knocked loose, and Wall kicks to McLemore. And it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. Wall draws the double. Now here's Ariza. Clock at 6. Makes it off the glass. Ariza's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Curry passes to Chris. Now Green. Outside Curry. Out to Chris. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Wall. Here we go now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Took him no time at all on that one. He's got 13.
Steph, maybe the best shooter we've seen from beyond the arc. Pretty.
Curry against Wall. Down low. Ariza. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. That's tipped. And here we go. Ariza heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Ariza's got 10 points.
And one of the top ball hawks in the game. Ariza's long arms and quick hands causing havoc.
Wiggins passes to Chris. Wants to get it to Oubre and does. Outside Curry. From deep. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wall against Curry. And Wall. Here we go now. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Curry. Green passes to Chris. 3-on-3. Here's Wall. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Wall's got 39.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. 5th is Steph Curry.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
The pass to Oubre over Ariza. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets leading by 6. Wall up top, guarded by Curry. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
Wall against Curry. Shoots the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Houston the other way now. To the inside. And it's denied. They recover it. Here's Wall. Now here's Green. Defense is right there. Oubre, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Ariza. His second chance effort. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 8-point game. And Green gets it to go.
Just another thing to love about Draymond's game. He runs the floor with a fury.
Wall against Curry. Wall draws the double. He feeds it to Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Wiggins passes to Chris. Oubre against Ariza. And a deep 3 from Curry. Good on the triple. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
In the corner, it's McLemore. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Throws it up high. And here's Wall. And he's got 41. Pass to Wood. Ariza outside. Passes it to Olynyk. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oubre. Offensive rebound. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Wiggins.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Wall draws the double to the middle. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist from Wall. Olynyk's got 9 points.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Wiggins outside. Chris with it. He's against Olynyk. Chris can't hit. Rockets leading by 5. Here's McLemore, and McLemore slams it in.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Chris finds Curry. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Golden State moving it around. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Curry. It's John Wall with the rebound. Wall's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's blocked. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And Ariza much improved as a free thrower over the course of his career.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. He's off on the second. He made it!
Yes.
He made it!
Yes, he did!
Yeah. Wow. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
The third quarter comes to a close. Houston on top, leading by 5. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Chris. Steph Curry's out there with Lee. Then there's Oubre. And it's Pascal in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And the jam by Oubre.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Rivers finds Gordon. 6 to shoot. Deep 2 from Carroll. And the turnover again by Houston.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Curry against Rivers. Curry is inside. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half.
There have been a number of heat checks here for Curry, but he keeps on rolling.
The drive by Gordon. Lays it up off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
It's Curry outside. That shot off the mark. So Houston will take it the other way. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Austin Rivers, the 10th overall pick in the 2012 draft, has turned into a nice combo guard, having the ability to play the 1 and the 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. So he can't get either to fall.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Chris, good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
A nice shot by Rivers.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Gordon against Lee. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good. This game is all even.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Tucker with the ball, working on Chris. A nice shot by Tucker. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State to take the lead. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to House. Rivers kicks to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The pass to House. 5 to shoot. Houston moving the ball around. Elbow shot is on the way. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. On defense, the Warriors have given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have
the green light.
Curry against Rivers. Takes the three. Curry's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Oubre, left side. That one drops for him. Oubre's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Pass to Tucker. Here's the three. And another three for Houston.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Lee outside. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Lee. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 3. Right side, Gordon. Warriors with the rebound. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Rivers. Not going to go that time. Good D by Lee. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance.
Gordon against Lee. Gordon dishes to House. Pass to Rivers. Pass to Carroll. 6 on the shot clock. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Lee. McLemore's checked in for Houston. Now off the inbound, buries the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Nice little in-between shot there from Carroll. He feels comfortable in the mid-range.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Tucker.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Oubre against Gordon. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Wiggins drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiggins has got 37.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the pass to McLemore. Now here's Tucker, covered by Chris. Tucker can't get it to go.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Curry, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
McLemore, no good. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Wiggins against Gordon. And it's Wiggins missing. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 1. Now here's McLemore. Tight defense on him. And that one is off. Great D that time from Oubre. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Curry, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Andrew Wiggins really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Here's Wood. Count that bucket. Wood's got it all tied up now for Houston. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Off the inbound, Oubre, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good for Oubre. The Rockets trail. Outside Wall, and it's Marquise Chris with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
Warriors on D. Outside Wall. Pass to McLemore. The tray.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Down low. It's stolen by McLemore. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade and get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Wall against Curry. Passes it to Oubre. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And it's Gordon missing. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Curry's shot is good.
That's a momentum bucket from Stephen Curry. Big-time shot from a big-time player.
Wall against Curry. It's Wall with the drive. And Wall with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another three, he'll be the guy.
To the inside, and stolen by Chris. They're running. Moving it up. And Green with the basket on the assist by Oubre. Oubre's got his 7th assist here tonight. Rockets trail by 5. All with it. Shoots from 12. Green with the rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Oubre, good.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Another miss by Houston.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Yep, that one goes. Curry's got 39.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Curry against Wall. Curry with the steal. Inside. And Chris throws it down.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
They get it back. Wood. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wiggins left side. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And good that time.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.